I was quickly about to go to bed, think I'm going to have a long day, have an early bedtime because it's going to be one of those days, it's going to be a quick one tomorrow. Danny Rall's interview sounded like he didn't know if we were going to sign anyone. He looked very defeated and downbeat about it and looked pretty dejected, to be fair. Let's be honest. He looked very dejected and went, I don't know. But now it seems like the Duncan Maguire deal to Blackburn has collapsed while he's in mid-flight, and Sheffield Wednesday are immediately swooping in to see if we can do something about this and try and get a deal in place. Now, Fabrizio Romano tweeted saying Sheffield Wednesday have been back in touch with Orlando City to turn around and say, hey, we wanted him, the deal collapsed, we can do this deal and we'll go for this. And it's interesting. The deal collapsing with Blackburn Rovers looks like it's more to do because their deal with Palace is not done yet. So, does this give us ample opportunity to go get him? I think from what we've seen last night, I think he's probably someone we could do with, a striker. I think we need a striker, midfielder, and probably a winger. We're probably only going to get one, if any. But the deal is back on. This is interesting. This has been one of those, is it, isn't it, isn't it, is it? And it's been keeping us on toes. As soon as we saw what the bid was for Blackburn Rovers, I think we all went, it's done, we're not going for him, it's done, we can't do that, that's way too much. But also, there's also a bit where Orlando City were going after a defender that they wanted, and Blackburn Rovers were trying to hijack that deal. So there could be things that also triggered them to go, well, hang on a minute, you want our player, we want this player, you're trying to hijack our player when you haven't even sold us the player. We haven't got the money from you for said player yet. What's going on? So many twists and turns in this window. It's gonna be an interesting one. Could be a late one tomorrow, or it could be one of those ones that's a dud and it's all done and dusted, and we go to bed early because we've either got the people in before the deadline day, or we got people in the way ready to go. It could be a case of out, but it's very, very interesting. These kind of videos, these kind of days on transfer windows, this is what happens. Last minute stuff start going. Start making moves. I know I did the video earlier about the January thing, every January. And again, we've been given that glimmer of hope again, which is the hope that kills you when it comes to Wednesday, when it comes to the game tonight. Just a couple of chances could have gone our way. But we are in that position where we've swooped in and said, hey, we want to talk to you. We had a deal in place. Let's see if we can resurface that deal. He's on a plane anyway. He'll be coming into Manchester Airport. How about we do a deal for him? How do you feel about redoing it? Back in it again. This transfer, it's been weird.